Camila Cabello opens up to Teen Vogue about BTS, Riverdale, and so much more. This episode is brought to you by T-Mobile, America's best unlimited network. Camila Cabello is never afraid to speak her mind, and she has a lot to say in this latest interview with Teen Vogue. It's been a pretty incredible year for Camila Cabello, who has continued to slay us all ever since going solo. And even though she's had plenty of hit songs this year, including everybody's favorite, Havana, we are anxiously waiting for her debut album to drop in 2018. Now, Camila made headlines recently for changing the title of her album from The Hurting, The Healing, The Loving to just Camila, and when asked about the change, Camila told Teen Vogue, "The first title was about this broken relationship in my life, and I didn't want to give so much power to that situation because it didn't have power over me anymore." She also talks about using her platform to help others and how she wants to express more of what she's passionate about in her future albums. Of course, Camila wasn't the only artist to have a great year though. BTS had a pretty incredible year considering they were able to tap into the American market in a big way. Camila talks about why she thinks there's such variety of music going mainstream, saying, quote, "I think that the good thing about social media and the internet is that I feel like it makes the world smaller and it just kind of breaks down barriers between languages, between people, between cultures, and I think that might have something to do with that. I feel like with everything that's gone on this year and also with groups like K-pop groups performing on American award shows and making their way into the mainstream American industry, I just feel like there's a lot of just breaking barriers, which I think is super beautiful, and I don't know exactly what there is to credit for that, but I'm definitely glad it's happening." She goes on to say that she thinks BTS is super talented and cool, and that a lot of her fans are fans of BTS too. She said, quote, "They put a lot of work into their choreography and into their performance, and you can tell that they really work hard, and I respect that a lot." Now, considering Camila and BTS are two of the most tweeted about artists this year, we're definitely gonna need a collab soon. But back to Camila. Of course, they had to ask her about that Camila Mendes tweet from earlier this year. If you don't remember, back in February, Camila Mendes tweeted just the Camila Mendes standing in front of the Twitterverse, asking it to stop thinking she's a fan account for Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes. Now, when asked about the tweet, Camila said, "Like at first I thought it was really funny and I thought that she was really funny because I'd seen her tweets and I was like, oh my God, she's so pretty, she's so funny. But I didn't realize that she was in the Riverdale cast. So I know that the show started blowing up and I see so many of my fans watching it, and on Tumblr I see her face pop up in the show and I think it's really cool. I'm so happy for her, she's killing it right now." We're glad to see two Camilas supporting each other, and if you want to support Camila Cabello, make sure you check out Project YouDoYou.
The name signifies individuality and uniqueness, but our mission is for all of us to come together, support each other, and in the process make this world a stronger, brighter, kinder place.
All right guys, now it's time for you to chime in. Do you like the new album title? Do you want to see a collab with BTS and Camila Cabello? And what about, I don't know, a guest appearance on Riverdale? Let us know in the comments below. And of course, thanks so much for watching. I'm your host, Emile Ennis Jr. You can find me at Emile Ennis Jr. and I'll see you soon. And then click to the left to see Camila freak out over Taylor Swift and Ed Sheeran. This episode is brought to you by T-Mobile. Switch to America's best unlimited network.